We're here in celebration of the 100th anniversary of First Baptist Church of Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we are speaking today with Mr.
Chris Wilson.
Hello, Chris. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
About First Baptist Church Santa Fe, New Mexico annual Living Nativity celebration, under whose leadership and when did this event begin?
Jim Henson started it back in 1994. We've been doing it for quite a while.
Could you tell me about your first involvement with the Living Nativity?
I'd love to. I was 16 years old when I got started with the Living Nativity. I was a young teenager. It was something that was laid upon my heart, and Jim Henson was a man in the church that started Living Nativity. It was his idea. He wanted to create a ministry that would reach out to people. And we figured out the best way to do that is sharing the birth of Christ with people. And we were able to round up some animals and ended up with a few sheep that were made out of cardboard. And we put together the manger scene with the wise men and shepherds and of course baby Jesus. He decided we needed to let people know about the birth of Christ, and chose that this was the time, this was the place to be able to show people about the manger scene. I mean, everybody knows the story, but we wanted people to experience it. We are ministering to the city of Santa Fe. This is our home ground right here in Santa Fe. Well, and Jim Henson, he talked about, one thing I really remember is he was talking about Field of Dreams. The movie was just produced right then. So he's like, you know, one encouraging word I want to give to you guys is build it and they'll come. We've been doing it for 25 years.
How many years have you been the organizer or the director of the Living Nativity, and can you describe how the church prepares for this event?
So I've been the organizer for about 12 years. We prepare through it starting in the summertime, and it takes an awful lot. It takes the whole church. It takes a committee of about 12 people working together to come up with a strategy for the year of how we're going to introduce this to the city of Santa Fe again. That goes with advertising. That goes with figuring out the music in the choir, how we're going to do music in the gym, and who's going to be involved as far as the characters go. Figuring out how this is going to get set up, coordinating setup, coordinating takedown. It takes a lot of people to put this together and bring the structures out, coordinate where we're getting the animals from.
In general numbers, about how many people does it take to present the Living Nativity?
It takes the entire church. It takes everybody in the choir, it takes the children, it takes the parents, it takes absolutely everybody that goes to the church to be involved in this.
Can you tell us about the storage and setup?
So we do have to put the manger scene away, but we end up having to store it, take it down, and reassemble it. And being our weather's hard here, we end up having to do quite a bit of repairs in the summertime on it.
Thank you very much for your time, Chris. Next time we will actually watch the Living Nativity live.